Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Good evening and hello. This is Inscryption. It is my favorite game. Its birthday is coming up very soon, and I wanted to play it on my channel since I love it so much, and it's very spooky and just in time for the season. So let's get right to it. Let's this game's kind of loud, very loud. Anyway, yeah, let's get right to it. No new game. Continue. Hello there. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Okay. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. Okay. Ah! An honorable death. Play the stoat. The stoat is far right. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Why is that thing twitching? Your stoat stands unopposed. The number of the bottom left is the attack power. Oink. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like that. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. This means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It is your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may choose to draw a squirrel. I want to squeal! How dull. Well, here's what I want. Oh, well, sorry, you were saying something. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Boink. Chomp. Wolf beats coyote. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice, a random card from your deck or the certainty of a squirrel. Squirrel it is. Squirrels are my girl. 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Squirrel in the hand or a card from the bush. Card from the bush. Is not what I would choose. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast, does not kill it. You only make grace. God, I can't friggin' read. Only one may grace your paltry deck. The cat. Pretty much always go with the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seem willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Let's do. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe you'll help me, right? Take your turn. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. So I want to protect my cat from the onslaught of the wolf cub, which means I'm going to total misplay. Here we go. Bing. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. I'd be like one of dims. Actually, I probably should have drawn a regular card. It's a wolf now. The airborne bat flies over your creature to attack it directly. So it doesn't even hit the stoat, it just hits me. Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. I have a wolf now. Patience is a virtue. Kill the bat. Kill the boulder. And now... I can just do this. Boink! And I'll win this turn. Even though I can do this. Chomp. Sehr gut. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. Next! A new card. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. Definitely the cub. Way more useful. Speaking of useful, you stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Sorry, kitty. I think you'd be more useful on, well, he's asking for it, on the stoat. What an honor, he says. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. Next! Oh boy, I hate these battles. Flying dogs! Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules? Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. I want Stowe to kill the bat next. Yeah. Back on the board, he says. So we take 1. Actually, we take 4. Ow! We did 1. We take 4. Now I'll kill the bat. And also the coyote. Bonk, bonk. Can't stop me now. I think I just win anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna do a lot of damage. Boink. 1. Okay, 4. So 2 extra? Okay. Click. Excellent, excellent. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. You should always knock on wood. You never know. The ordinary porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare touch it. The conniving raven. A blight upon the skies. The flightly elk. Moves after attacking. Of all of these, the ghastly, grim, ungainly raven. And then, what should I do? What should I do? I don't want to do anything. think I'll just gather around the campfire and sing a campfire song. You came across a small group of survivors, faces shrunken from starvation. They huddled around the campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Ah, the sounds of a campfire. The stove could be more useful. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stove away from the fire and left. Good riddance. Battle time. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, or I will tear you to shreds. Pretty easy to do for a card. That is a beer! I don't want the fucking beer. Interesting, interesting. Total misplay. Yes, I'm sure. I don't think I can win, but let's do it anyway. Well-earned point of damage. That really hurt. I didn't think you would really do it. I suddenly bears. I'm just gonna hit the bell. Ow! I did in fact hear a bell. All those teefses you've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Okay. Here's a hammer and a staff and darkness. There and nothing more. And a clock. Buttons. Like buttons. Here's a painting of nothing. Here's a safe with numbers. No knife for me. I want to open this box. Ah, Jesus. You can almost kind of see him in the dark. Anyway. This is not the planet Earth. That is a skeleton hand doing the gotcha sign. Wolf in a cage. That seems symbolic. Goodbye, candle. Smoking up the thing. Bobber, I don't know. Anyway. Flashing lights. Epilepsy warning. I can't remember if that's actually code for something. Bring it here. You're so demanding. You know that? Stop tapping. Now sit back down. There's nothing else to do yet. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? I need more items. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. Fun. And then the spiky porcupine again. Behold, the rule book. I right-clicked this, by the way. The creature posed in the card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Cool. Oh, there's the rule book. Oh. Some paint on here. Weird. What was I doing? Oh, I have to pick one of these. What do I need? I think I need more card support. Some more blood sacrifices. Ooh! Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Get it? Bleeding? It's a goat. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Choose one. The scissors. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air for only a turn. A rock may get you out of a hard place, and probably. Feeling overburdened enough with the 3 full items, you carried on. Boss time! Here we go. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Oh boy. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector! Fun, fun, fun. Love the prospector and those British teeth. Excellent. Let's see. Coyote and a pack mule. Wish I had me stoat. That's not good. Don't love that. But we'll eat it. 1, 2. Let's just get rid of it, you know? Damage control. Oh, I need to draw this stoat, don't I? Enter dialogue. Oh well. 1 point. Oh boy. Look at all them cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang nabbit me mule! We're gonna win this turn anyway. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards! Boink. Boink. Bonk. Gold! I've struck gold! He's doing it. The prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's the key. Well, I'm way ahead of you, Stoat. I think you were supposed to be in the top there, but you weren't. Okay. Well, you're out of danger. I wouldn't complain. Eyes are glowing like the Avatar. Get him! So... Stoat out the window. Make you worth less. Boink, boink. Here we go. And that's a W. Nice. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. An uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Do not say that about debatably the best card in the game. The level of brutish strength needs no explanation. URAYULI! URAYULI! That's my guy right there. We're probably picking that one. The largely unimpressive specimen. The strange larva? You underestimate its power, but... Man, I want to pick the URAYULI, but I just don't have the cards for it. You need a lot of sacrifice. Look at that. 4. You know what? I need it for a specific purpose. That's what I need it for. And hopefully we'll get lucky and it will fulfill its duty. With sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. How could I not pick the URAYULI? Look at that thing. 7 and 7. 7, 7, 7. Let's go. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. tread cautiously into the wetlands. Alright. What do I want? Do I want another card, or pick a card based on its sacrifice level? I don't need items. Do I need the sigil? No. Don't think so. So I guess I'll go this way. The blood goat. Clearly it blocks air attacks. The watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers. And the river snapper, the stalwart snapper, a near impenetrable defense. Yeah, I know, we already have one. I like the... Oh, yay! Now I can use the URAYULI. Ooh. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. This again. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. Warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors says nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Mamma mia, here we go again. I think the wolf cub could be more useful. This would be funny to level up, though. I think the wolf cub would be more useful, though. The power of the wolf cub is enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Get out of there. Alright. Onward. Ho! Let's see. So, this thing... Waterborne. Card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, the creature attacks its owner directly. So, it can't be hit, because it's underwater during my turn. And its flying sigil attacks me directly. So, they're very annoying. As you might see. Like hitting beehives, they're fun. Total misplay. No, it isn't. You don't even know what you're talking about. Gaslighting. There you go again. Making up words. I win this turn anyway. Bonk, bonk. See, I get a bee! When the beehive gets struck, I get a bee. How brutal of you. You dealt more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. I feel like this bowl is more full than what I just earned. So you've failed to mention this before now. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. The trapper, you say? Oh, this trapper. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pels. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares.
Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I can buy a golden pelt. That's always worth it. And one of dems and another one of dems.
You're leaving already? Please, consider me pelts. Thanks for your business.
The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appeared to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Right then, eh? Smoking out the window. Let's see. I don't really want to put a sigil on anybody. Yeah. So, and I've got my items. I really don't like sigil battles, but there are 2 campfires over here, so we can have some fun. And this again. It's the same thing. Pick something else. So not you. Are you sure? You don't want to feel power. This would be really funny to give a power. Run away. Alright, another sigil. evolving reptiles. Like that. So essentially, what I'm hearing is, don't let them live very long. This is not good. But I think we'll be alright. Ouch, we're not gonna be alright. We're not gonna be alright. We're not gonna be alright. Do I have a squirrel? No. Grand, 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 grand. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna. Really don't like this at all. So much so. This is a waste of time. Okay, let's just, we're doomed. Ow. Ow. That hurt. That's why I hate sigil battles. They always suck. How disappointing. Anyway. You must make a different kind of choice. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Definitely a 1. Who in the... A random card with one cost of 1. I didn't even know I could get these this early. So it moves... What were you expecting? It moves... At the end of the owner's turn, the card bearing decision will move in the direction described. So it will go to the right. And it's also underwater, so it can't be hit. It's like a kingfisher that moves. I don't like this card. So perhaps... Warm a creature by the fire, yeah. But now it's 2 health. Who could use some health? You can't even be hit, so that would be useless. I think the wolf cub could use some health. As we just discovered in the last game, he would have survived the stupid rattler. Alright. URAYULI. URAYULI. So, you know what? Don't even care. Gonna take my hits. Don't even care. Because it's URAYULI time. It's Ura freaking Yuli time. Ura. Wait. Uh-oh. I made a misplay, okay? I had to do that. I was pretty sure I was gonna lose if I didn't do that. A total misplay. And now we win. URAYULI! URAYULI! Let's go. Alright, now to get rid of all those useless pelts. You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettled, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. What can I offer you? Let's see. I can trade any of these. Take your time. Oh boy, this is a lot of good stuff. So, bifurcated. A card bearing this sigil will strike. This sigil will strike to the left and to the right. Of course, you know this one. This one, when an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move into the space and receive the damage instead. It's a very defensive card. And whenever you play a card with this, I get a rabbit. And a rabbit is a no cost, 0 power, 1 health card. What do I have? I have 2 blood, 2 blood, 2 blood, 2 blood, 4 blood. I have one of them's. So if I can just stall, which is a good idea. Oh, I want a bear. I want a bear. Really? Oh, I get to pick 3, so okay. This is really good. Because I got 2 stall cards and the bear. Is that a golden pelt? Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent! Another URAYULI? Or, this is Gek's calling, Dollface. Gek. Everybody loves Gek. These pelts are most excellent, my thanks. Do I want to put a sigil on anybody? Warren Sisu. I could put the... Yeah, I'll probably put the Warren sigil on the skunk. Because it's funny that way. Goodbye. I can get a rabbit out of it. A rabbit out of a hat? No. No, we don't have time for that. We have rabbit out of a skunk. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by the brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from the pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler, no fish. He's got hooks in his lips. Ugh. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Can I click this? Oh, cool. The kingfisher again. Okay. So we got an URAYULI. And the bears? Oh, watch this. This totally makes the kingfisher useless. I got a rabbit out of a skunk. That's my magic trick. Ha ha ha. Here's what we do. Pressure fish. Easy choose. So he wants to... He's hooked on a feeling, in fact high on believing, that he can steal from me. But what I did was, cleverly, put a squirrel in the way so he pulls his kingfisher off the board. Because, hell yeah. Stale fish, hard choose. Fresh fish, easy choose. Stale fish, hard choose. I get it. New fish, easy choose. I don't want him taking my skunk. It's okay to stall the angler. He doesn't really know what he's doing. Take fish. Go fish. Now's time to shine right here. URAYULI. URAYULI. Boink. Sure, 1 damage. Whatever. You can't steal my URAYULI. I don't even know why I put that there. I'm winning this turn. And then there's gonna be some unfortunate shenanigans. Oh no. A bear. Oh no. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Well, the bears seem to have it. Ouch. Well, go fish. That was freaky. Aha, the real back room. The room where it happens. I guess this is what the blinking light was in the other room. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work on it together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, one cost or one cost. One cost from the mole. Darn. If only we had gotten the Gek, it would have been free it. Now use power and health as the numbers. Yeah. Wolf. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Ah. Now choose a card from which we may take the sigil. Blood's cool, but I think I'm gonna go with the fledgling sigil. I never did ask you your name. Mr. McCool. Yeah. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Smile! Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Never mind. Click! Ow. Well, if you couldn't guess, we had to lose the first one. Yeah. To progress the story, you had to lose the first round. That I wanted to get through the intro in this episode, just to get that out of the way. So we'll probably pick this up next time. So anyway, goodbye.